Even when it appears that Gunna finally grew a spine, Young Thug still manages to humiliate him. Gunna is finally waking up and realizing that Young Thug don't like him, which we all knew and thought it was obvious. But apparently it took Gunna about a year and a half to figure this out because Gunna finally got his YSL tattoo covered up with some flames. As you can see on the picture on the right, he had YSL tatted on like his arm near his shoulder blade. He got it covered up as of lately. This is the first step in Gunna healing because for the last year and a half, Gunna was out here moving like a delusional ex. No matter how many times you tell your ex you don't want them, you don't want to be with them, don't want nothing to do with them, they still can't get it in a thick skull that y'all not together, bro. All right, they popping up at your job, popping up at your house, trying to go on dates, they scaring off your potential suitors. That's how Gunna was out here moving. After Gunna took his plea deal, Young Thug was doing everything in his power to destroy Gunna. He was calling up blog pages, letting them know that Gunna is a rat, that he don't mess with Gunna no more. He was calling up rappers, letting them know he don't rock with Gunna and Gunna is a rat and he blackballed. And you have big rappers like Lil Baby and Lil Durk dissing Gunna on major songs because they were siding with Young Thug. There's rappers to this day who won't do a feature with Gunna because Young Thug told him, yo, Gunna is a rat. He no good. We not rocking with him. Young Thug, for the most part, has built a lot of connections in this industry, and he used those connections to go to war with Gunna because Gunna took a plea deal. Now, I never quite understood exactly why, even though if you don't like Gunna, why exactly Young Thug would want to destroy Gunna when Gunna is still signed to his label, especially when Young Thug was facing the RICO and not knowing when he's coming home, not knowing if he's going to be doing the next 20 to 40 years in prison. I feel like if you're gonna do 20 to 40 years in prison, you want your label to be strong. You want an artist like Gunna on your label to produce a lot of income for you. But Young Thug didn't care. He was trying to destroy this man. This was pretty evident when Young Thug left that voicemail for Lil Durk, where he's telling Lil Durk, hey, bro, if you want to drop a diss track towards Gunna or respond to him, don't drop it right now. Put it on my album. I want a song with you and Lil Baby on my album dissing Gunna. He even called Gunna a F ninja. And he actually planned on dropping his album the same weekend that Gunna was gonna drop his album to go against Gunna.
Hey Dirk, I know I want you on. I'm dropping this. Surprise album on the same day Buddy dropped his album. That shit coming up soon. I need a verse from you. If you feel like replying, if you feel like you want to reply to what that nigga saying or something, man, don't do it. Drop it on my album. I'm dropping a surprise album on the same day that nigga dropped. Send your verse in, bro. I want you and Wham on the same song. Send your verse in. I love you, bro.
A voicemail of Young Thug literally plotting against Gunna apparently was not enough for Gunna to say, you know what, this man don't like me. I'm gonna probably go my separate ways. No, just like that delusional ex, he was out here still thinking that him and Young Thug were cool, that him and Young Thug was still homies, and he was really out here trying to show love and represent YSL for Young Thug while Young Thug was in prison. This is a footage of Gunna performing in Dubai after that audio leaked of Young Thug plotting against them with Free Jeffrey in the background. He is still repping Young Thug, repping YSL, trying to show love, trying to act like they cool after hearing the audio of that man telling Dirk, hey, bro, we trying to destroy that F-boy, man. Yo, he even said free Young Thug or free Jeffrey while performing at Summer Jam.
Free Thug. Free Thugger.
So yeah, I'm a little happy or proud of Gunna for reclaiming some level of integrity and dignity after being a locale for the last year and a half. But even after this recent move of getting the YSL covered up and distancing himself from YSL and Young Thug and sending a message that he's not trying to kick it or be friends no more, and it is what it is. Even after this move, Young Thug still managed to, like make him the butt of the joke with his response to Gunna getting YSL covered up. Thug responded in the comment section of Our Generation Music, and he had like the perfect response. Thug Thug responded back to Gunna getting a YSL tattoo covered up by saying, I mean, he said it must end, LOL. And if you don't get the reference, he's referencing the plea deal that broke up the Young Thug and Gunna relationship when Gunna was asked to repeat certain things in court and to plead to certain things in court. One of the things being that YSL is a gang, but he was also asked to plead to YSL must end.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you acknowledge the following statement? I recognize, accept, and deeply regret that my talent and music indirectly furthered YSL the gang to the detriment of my community. YSL as a gang must end. Is that your statement or acknowledgement?
Yes.
Yo, man, he got her. It was hilarious, man. But I do feel like Young Thug's stance on this is a tad bit hypocritical because Young Thug's blood brother took the exact same plea deal as Gunna, the exact same. And I don't see Young Thug out here calling his brother a rat. I don't see Young Thug out here condemning his brother. Now, there are rumors floating around. I'm not sure how true this is because Young Thug hasn't confirmed it yet. But there was rumors floating around that Young Thug told his brother to take the plea so he could go home and be with their mom for Christmas or for the holidays. So if you're telling your brother, if again, this is a big if because I don't know if it's true or not. These were just the rumors. Young Thug hasn't confirmed it or not. But if Young Thug didn't indeed tell his brother to take the plea deal, but then he's mad at Gunna for taking the plea deal, it's kind of like, hold on, bro. You can't have it both ways, bro. It's either the plea deal is snitching or the plea deal ain't snitching, bro. But you can't say one person can take it, but the other person can't. Like, cut it out, bro. And when it comes to Gunna, I never understood like Gunna's eagerness to jump right back into being a part of YSL. Right now, at this stage, Gunna is the hottest artist. At this stage, Gunna just had a number one record in 2023 or 2024. Gunna just had a number one album in the country in that 2023 or 2024. And we seen Gunna and Young Thug drop a week apart. One album went platinum first. The other album ain't hit gold yet. So we know that Gunna musically has more motion. Young Thug is just more culturally relevant than Gunna. But I feel like Gunna's eagerness to jump back into the YSL was because Gunna probably understood or thought that Young Thug embracing me is the only way I can get that dark cloud and that jacket off my name. I don't even think that Gunna was trying to get with Young Thug because he felt like, yo, I love Young Thug and I feel bad. No, I feel like Gunna understood Young Thug clearing my name or saying, yo, he's not a rat and he's the homie still will be the only way to sort of clear his name of that dark cloud. But I just feel like that's Gunna thinking really short-sighted, like super short-sighted because Gunna really don't understand, just like most of these dudes probably haven't understood or caught up to the times yet. The snitching stuff is only a plus in 2025, bro. People in 2025 are no longer saying, I'm not going to listen to your music because you're a rat. That's evident. He had the number one song in the country, fresh off the rat accusations. Gunna, to me, don't really need Young Thug, don't really need YSL. Young Thug put Gunna's back to the wall and forced him to low-key, like, denounce YSL. Because look at Gunna's first post. Free YSL, free Yak Gotti. Gunna back is one side. Look at Young Thug first post. Gunna, stop acting like we friends on the internet. I don't know you, my guy. You see the difference between their first post home? Young Thug first post home was Gunna, I don't know you, my guy. Stop acting like we friends. Gunna first post was YSL, the label, man. It's one side. I'm getting down. Yeah, bro. Maybe now Gunna can grow a backbone and sort of grow up and leave behind the cosplaying. YSL is a label, but it's also a gang, which is why I also found it odd that Gunna had YSL tatted on him when Gunna is a Crip. Like, Gunna is from Rolling 60s. So the fact that Gunna would get YSL tatted and YSL is a blood gang, it just came across as cosplaying the whole time. Gunna, hey man, I just hope Gunna and Young Thug can finally get the closure they needed. I feel like this right here is the end of the chapter. The YSL tattoo is covered. Gunna hasn't really said free Thug at all recently. Gunna brother came out and told Young Thug they feel the same. So right now, hopefully this is the end of the chapter, man. But Young Thug just continues to humiliate Gunna, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think, all right? Do you guys feel like this is the time that Gunna needed to get the tattoo removed? Or do you guys feel like, yo, there's still path to reconciliation? Do you guys feel like Gunna and Young Thug will ever give us another ski and hot? And that's low-key one of the saddest part about this entire beef is that we would never get another hot. Like, we would never get another ski. Like, we would never get these classic records that I believe only Young Thug and Gunna can give us. Because Young Thug, other collaborations, I'll be real, since Young Thug been home, like, he dropped a song with Future. Like I mean, I'm not really feeling it, right? He did the Future with Lil Baby. I mean, it was high. I'm not really feeling it, bruh. But if Gunna and Young Thug would have did a first day home, ooh, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, man. What do you guys think? All right. And if you're still watching, click on this video right here on my screen to find out how this witness got exposed badly or instead while trying to snitch on Diddy. I'm gonna see you guys in this video somewhere on my screen. Out of here, folks. Peace.